Believe it or not, there is such a thing as a certified Bob Ross instructor, and there is only one of them in the entire state of Massachusetts. Today, we meet her and find out what it's like to learn to paint like the man with the hair from a certified master. It's real now. What's gonna happen here?
All right, I'm gonna walk you through a painting. We're gonna do a little demonstration, maybe make some happy accidents, a little Northern Lights vibe.
All right, what do we need?
You need an apron, sir.
Anything could happen.
Watch this.
What?
So if you ever watch Bob on TV, he always said, I've gone ahead and prepped my canvas.
Yeah.
So,
and that's literally just putting these layers so
there's
that when you
colors on there
I got
already.
it.
So now the magic
Very
happens.
clever.
I grew up watching Bob on TV, and he was everything when I was a kid. I got a Bob Ross kit in 7th grade, and I was like, yep, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach art.
Maybe there's some happy little trees live back here.
Squish right in.
Push it in.
Now roll the brush on your fingers, back and forth, and drag upward. Just keep dragging, don't stop. More twisty. Go back and forth. It's Christmas. It was in a white box. It had pictures on the back, and there was one with a covered bridge. And I was like, great, I don't need to open anything else. Move. Get the table empty. I need to paint this covered bridge right now. And that was like, yeah, I was very much like, okay, art's my thing. That's what I'm going to do. I went to art school with the intention of teaching in public schools. So did everyone else. And there was like this many jobs in the early 2000s. So I had a bunch of other jobs. And then I was like, I'm gonna open my own studio and see what happens. Amazing. You know what, let's call that cool. Step 2.
Yeah.
We've applied pigment.
Okay.
Now we're gonna soften. So you're gonna start here, and you're just gonna stir very gentle little circles, and you're gonna go all the way up off canvas. Nice, good 2-inch, 3-inch circles.
Okay.
I would actually cock your handle up towards the ceiling a little bit, and you wanna use just this
Just
little
a corner.
front part.
Okay.
Perfect. These nice little dark areas, when you
Yeah.
step back, that little pockets of dark. Can't
I
have
see.
light without the dark.
Got it.
Well, let's wipe this off a little bit. Barely touching.
I see.
It's gonna start to move some of that paint.
As I understand, you're the only certified Bob Ross instructor in Massachusetts that we know about. Is that true?
In Massachusetts, I'm the only
You're it.
one.
How did it happen?
My studio's been open for 13 years. Several years ago, decided that I wanted to do Bob Ross classes. We had Bob projected on a screen, and I would pause Bob and co-teach with Bob. Bob Ross company called me. I was actually really excited because I was like, oh, Bob Ross, and they were like, no, like cease and desist. Oh yes, 2 hairs and some air, just real soft. That's actually quite vigorous training program you have to go through in order to do that. I was like, well, that's crazy. I have a business that was very much at the time a one-woman show. And then like a week later, I was like, but I really like these classes and people really like them and like nobody's doing this and it's really fun. And I'm like, I know it's a little crazy, but it's like just a month of my whole life, you know? Does it feel good? You feel it?
I don't know what it feels. It feels something. It feels something. It feels, I don't know.
So real gentle, just
yeah.
soften this over here. Little circles, 2 hairs and some air. And you paint 8 hours a day, all day, Monday through Friday. We painted a full Bob Ross painting every day. We like way slowed it down to like really break down the techniques themselves. And push in real firm before you steal. And you can let it drag all the way. Go right to the bottom.
Yeah.
There you go. Try and keep your fingers off the bristles,
Yep.
otherwise you're gonna skew the shape of the brush.
I got it.
I think we did like 30 paintings while I was there. So it was just paint.
Got some bright spots, but that's okay. That's
Well, it's
okay.
good. I mean, water's moving, right? You absolutely get better at it, though. You know, the trees get easier every time. The mountains get easier every time. Well, it's kind of like almost like trick painting. It's very little simple techniques and motions that when built up together, you're like, oh, no kidding. Look what I just made. And that's exciting. Now you're just in the zone. You're just painting to paint.
It is like weirdly like calming,
It
right?
is,
Like
it
it's
is.
just all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah,
That's great.
here I am.
And when you're in that spot where you're not sure, stop. Step back and check it out.
I'm gonna do this.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. What are the privileges that come with certification?
I got a badge.
You have a badge?
I do. And then, you know, I can now say, like, I'm teaching legit classes with Bob Ross's name. Like, this is the Bob Ross experience that you're getting here, that you can come paint like Bob Ross in one day. So...
Okay, now what? Is it done?
Bravery test?
Bravery test.
Bravery test.
Okay.
So, is that a big old tree?
What?
I'm gonna do one, you're gonna do one.
We're gonna make happy trees?
A happy one. Not a melancholy, only happy.
We're making happy trees.
It's
This is unbelievable.
All right, so we're gonna use some black paint. Holding my handle up, I'm gonna use the front mohawk edge.
Yep. Boom.
We're pretending that's a trunk. We don't actually want it to be a trunk. It's just a guide so we know half our tree lives to the left and half of it lives to the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna load often. I'm gonna hold my handle down and out to the side.
Yeah, I see.
Everything we do for the tree is a stamp. We're not brushing a wall, we're just stamping. Stamp one.
Stamp, got it.
As we get wider, we stamp to the right, we stamp to the left. It's been fun, I love it. And I get to do what I love every day, and you know, I'm never like, man, I have to go paint with people today. Yeah. What a bummer. So it's good, it's fun, it's a fun job. I do kind of feel, you know, with my badge comes great responsibility.
Looks just like how it looks on TV with Bob Ross. It's happening.
I think you can do it. Let's load it.
I have no idea why you think I can do this.
I have faith.
All right, so just straight down.
Let gravity do the job, drag it straight down. And just touch. Now pick it up. Keep your handle of your brush the same way the whole time. And you're just stamping back and forth like a zigzag. And just touch right across. So stamp, stamp, stamp to the right. Now stamp, stamp, stamp to the left. Stamp to the right. Stamp to the left, stamp to the right, stamp to the left. Now stop. You're as wide as this, so you can rotate your brush. And now you're just gonna use the whole front.
Ah, I see.
We get people that come from all over. I get kids that come in here sometimes, like little kids, 3, 4 years old, and they're like, are those Bob Ross's paintings on the wall? Or they'll see, you know, my Bob Ross cutout and they'll be like, Mom, Bob Ross. I think that the name of the show has summed it up, like the joy of painting. Like, painting just shouldn't be for a few people, and it's not this elitist activity. Now, is everyone good at it? No. Is everyone gonna make a masterpiece for a museum? No. But should you get to try it and have something that's fun, relaxing, calming, you can do it with your friends, you can do it with family, and have that experience and try something new. Even the masters had to be new at some point. So I think that it's cool to have people come in and say, no, I can't possibly do this. And then they're like, I just did that. It's fun, and it should be fun. Whew. That is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's a little fuller than your tree.
That's all right. Trees, much like people, are all different. Let's throw a quick highlight on this tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine, you're gonna do yours.
Sure, if you say so.
Do you want light blue, light green, or pink highlight?
Light green, right?
All right, so go ahead and throw some white in there. Both sides, front and back.
Boom.
Still some green there. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did, but less,
okay,
ready?
yeah, but with a brighter color,
here.
so it's
I'm
gonna be
use
much
the
more
corner
visible.
Here. Just gentle, like barely. Look at how I'm barely touching.
Yep.
And we're gonna kind of right align this.
Yeah.
So we're staying mostly to the right.
Because that's where the light, in theory, is coming from, right?
Or if you want to do left, we can meet in the middle, because if we're getting fancy, our light source is here.
Yeah, totally. So I'm
and
gonna
now,
do the left.
when I say mostly left, I don't mean stop abruptly at dead center.
Yep.
And just barely touching. And you could do this in different colors. You're going to do more of the phthalo green.
That was a little
That's
heavy.
all right. It can come right off. And now once you're as wide as you want as the brush, rotate forward, and just stamping. No brushing at all, just stamping. Good. Got it. Don't be afraid to go a little right of center. That looks amazing. Nice texture. That looks awesome. Nailed it. That was a happy tree.
Do you have a favorite Bob Ross saying? He's got all those little catchphrases.
Let's get crazy. I don't do subtle or calm really, so like, let's get a little crazy. Let's make some choices. You want me to throw a mountain in real quick? I think I probably say happy accidents more than I should. Yeah. So I guess that one too, about just life in general. It's good, solid life advice. So yeah, those two. Get a little crazy though.
It's like magic. It's like
happy trees and some mountains.
Wow.
I think we should give you one more quick bush lesson.
Okay.
Real fast. You're gonna make a snowy bush in the corner. All right. So just straight up and down with your handle.
Yep.
Right at the bottom here. Just make a little bush. So just stamp. Now go down a little bit. Save some of that dark, so it looks like that bush is behind the other one. You should stamp all the way across the foreground there. Skip our trees, and you do all the way across.
Yep. Here we go.
All right, and then the details that open your Etsy shop tomorrow. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Hold this brush, using just this little skinny edge right here. You're gonna place it in the bush and just gently drive it up, and you're gonna draw some little sticks with the paint that you're stealing from the bushes.
So like here?
Yep, just place it down and gently just slide that whole little edge up. There you go. See these little sticks that are coming out? Make some go that way, some go that way, and drive a few little sticks coming out. Boom. Skip a space, go somewhere else, and throw a few more.
I see.
The ring, Saved by the Bell right there, sir. That was, I feel like this is what we need to do. This makes it official. High five.
Yes.
Boom, cheers.
A Curious Winter by Edgar B. Herwick III.
This is amazing. All of it.
I gotta say, I'm starting to become a believer. I think really anybody can do this. Our thanks to Emerson College for keeping us curious. If you want more, check out this video. In the meantime, I'm Edgar B. Herwick III. Stay curious out there.